Hi, and welcome to 30 Days of Yoga for Beginners, Class 8, 18, and 28. Today we're going to do an emphasis on pranayama. So we'll do some light yoga asanas, and then we'll dive much deeper into pranayamas, yeah? We want to get some of the restlessness out of the body before we actually begin with pranayama. Prana simply means life energy, and yama means controlling or directing. So today we'll learn how to control or direct our own life energy. Before we begin, you have access. It'd be nice if you sat with a pillow or a blanket to be comfortable, or a bolster, as well as some tissues. You want to blow your nose and make sure your nose is real clear when we do some of these pranayamas. So they're quite forceful, so it's nice to blow your nose before. So, all right, let's get started. So the first pranayama we're going to do, which we've done several times before, is called Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. So left hand in Chin Mudra, and then the right hand, bring the middle two fingers between the eyebrows, and put the thumb on the right nostril, exhale left. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale right, exhale left. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale right, exhale left. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale right, exhale left. And relax. So I'm going to explain a little bit about how Nadi Shodhana works. So the right side of the mind, the left side of the body. The right side of the mind is called Ida. So this Ida energy is one of the main nadis. Nadis are like veins or arteries that run throughout the body. They're like energy channels, but very, very subtle. And then on the left side of the mind is Pingala, or the right side of the body. So that Ida and Pingala, when these two main nadis, one of two or three main nadis are balanced between the right brain and the left brain, then it allows this energy called sushumna to travel up the spine. In the West, we often refer to it as kundalini. So that sushumna energy begins to travel up the spine. Yeah. So let's do it again. What I want you to do is, when you take a really deep breath in, hold that breath, retain that breath for about a 4 count, and then exhale for a longer count, as long as you want, exhaling the breath out of the right nostril, then hold for a couple of seconds on the outside, and then inhale the right nostril as much as you want, and then hold for about that 4 seconds, and then exhale left side of the nostrils, yeah? And so we basically alternate, Nadi Shodhana, we alternate after the inhale. So exhale left nostril, inhale left, hold, exhale right nostril, hold the air out, then inhale right, hold, exhale left, hold the air out, inhale left, hold, exhale right, hold the air out, inhale, hold the air in, exhale left, And so now we've allowed both sides of the mind and body to really balance. And it allows, the straighter we sit, it allows that energy to travel up the spine. Yeah. So oftentimes when people are slouched over, what's happening is that energy that's traveling up the spine is dissipating behind their head. So if we stand or sit straight, then that we allow that energy to travel into the mind. Yeah. That mind can begin to expand. Yeah. So, all right, we'll do some warm-ups now. Let's come on to all fours for Marjari Asana or cat and cow. Come on to all fours. On the inhale, bring the head up and the belly down. Inflating that belly completely, bringing the belly down. On the exhale, arch the body up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last round. Inhale. This time bring the knees wide for coming into child's pose. Exhale. Bring the forehead to the yoga mat. Arms out in front. And just breathe here. If you'd like to bring the palms by the sides of the body, you may, where the palms are close to the feet. Just relaxing the system. And slowly come up in Vajrasana. Yeah? We'll do some pranayama seated in Vajrasana as well. So, all right, so slowly come up to a standing position. Ground both feet into the earth. The feet be about shoulder width apart. Keep the core flexed. Keep the glutes flexed. On the inhale, bring the left arm up and look up to the left palm. Konasana 1, just warming up. As we emphasize more pranayama here, in every moment the breath can be an emphasis. So as we inhale, we reach the palm up. As we exhale, we relax the shoulder. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, relax. Bring that left arm down. Now just note the difference in energy and prana between the left arm and the right arm. My left arm feels energized and active. My right arm, it still feels dormant, right? And as we breathe, we're breathing in fully, inflating the lungs completely, pushing the diaphragm down, expanding the belly out. So, and then exhale, top of the nostril. So bring the right arm up. Look up to that right palm. Inhale the arm up. Exhale, relax the shoulder. Breathe deep. Exhale the right arm down. Now bring both arms up. Interlace the fingers, let the palms face the sky, and come up on the toes for Tadasana. Relax back down. Release the hands. So now we'll do neck rotations, Griva Shanchalana. So bring the chin to the chest. Inhale to the right and back. Exhale left and down. Inhale right and back. Exhale left and down. One last time, nice and slow. Exhale left and down. Switch directions, inhaling left and back. Exhale right and down. Continue. 3 rounds on each side. Come back to center. We'll do Skanda Chakra now. And transfer that emphasis. We've done these warm-ups before. Transfer the emphasis now on the breath. Yeah, so bring the palm on the shoulders. Keep that core and that glute flexed. Elbows together. Inhale the elbows up and back. Exhale down. Third round. One last round. You reach the center, change directions. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Release. So now I'll do shoulder rotations. Inhale, shoulders forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. You reach the bottom, change directions. Inhaling back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. And these warm-ups are really important. They help to protect yourself from future injury. So a lot of it is preventative, right? If you fall down, I know someone the other day that fell down and really injured their shoulder just catching themselves. So a lot of these exercises can help prevent you from injury. Yeah. So bring the feet a little wider apart. Keep that core flexed, the glutes flexed. On the inhale, bring the arms back. Arch the body back. Exhale, give yourself a big hug. Inhale back. Exhale, give yourself a big hug. One last time. This time, kiss those shoulders. You do this at home all day long. Relax. All right, so now place the hands on the waist or the obliques. And inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Special attention and awareness on the breath. Change directions when you reach the front. Complete the round you're on. Inhale to the left and back. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Back to center. Now ground both feet into the yoga mat. Just check in with your posture. You keep the glutes flexed, the core flexed. Where are your thumbs? Are your thumbs facing forward? You want to align the head, neck, and spine so that the thumbs are facing forward. Oftentimes, people spend so much time in front of electronics and devices, and I see a lot of this. Even guys that are built up and really strong. We want to actually maintain really good posture here, so keep those thumbs facing forward. Yeah. All right, now we'll do one round of Surya Namaskar, our sun salutations, and then we'll come to the mat and we'll start doing some different types of pranayama. Yeah. So come up to the front edge of your yoga mat. Feet are about hip width apart. Bring the hands in a namaste. On the inhale, bring the arms up and back. On the exhale, fold the body forward. Let the body hang and be long. Top half of the body angles to the left and right. Head's loose, neck's loose, shoulders are loose. Really let that weight just kind of drop down. Bring the palms on the outsides of the feet. Ground the palms down. Bring the right leg back, right knee to the earth. Uncurl the right toes. Look up and smile. Feels so good. Curl the right toes back under and bring the left leg back in plank. Take your attention and awareness to the core here. Breathe. Bring the knees down. 6 points are touching the yoga mat now. Now, when we bring the chin and the sternum down, it makes 8 points, or ashtanga. Ashtanga meaning 8. So chin and sternum. Breathe. Come all the way down, forehead to the yoga mat. Toes are close together. And inhale, come up into a baby cobra. Curl the toes back under. Come back in the downward dog. Ground those heels deep into the earth. Biceps by the ears. Tailbone points up to the sky, and then alternate the heels coming into the earth. Ground both those heels deep into the earth as much as possible. And let that left foot ground a little deeper. Bring the right leg up and out. Then bring that right foot between the palms. Look up and smile. Then bring the left foot to join in a forward fold. And slowly bring the body up, aligning the vertebrae, one vertebrae upon one vertebrae, biceps by the ears. As you begin to elongate the spine, flex the core and the glutes, arch the body back. And come back into Namaste. We'll do the left side now. Inhale the arms up and back. Exhale, fold the body forward. The body dangle to the right and the left. And ground those palms into the earth and bring the left leg back. Left knee to the earth. Uncurl the left toes. Look up. And curl the left toes back under. Bring the left leg back. Exhale. Inhale and plank. Exhale, come all the way down. Ashtanga Namaskar. Forehead to the earth. Let the whole body rest. Toes are close together. Come up into a baby cobra. Keep those elbows close to the sides of the body. Curl the toes back under. Come back into downward dog. Now bring that left leg up and out. Then bring that left foot between the palms. Uncurl the right toes, look up. Then bring that right foot to join. And slowly, one vertebrae upon one vertebrae, come up. Biceps by the ears. As you begin to elongate the vertebrae, flex the core and the glutes to arch back and protect the spine. And then come back into Namaste. So you can pause the video here if you'd like to and do it for a few rounds until you really feel like your head is clear. It really helps to warm up the body and get the head nice and clear. Yeah? You can blow your nose a few times, but get your head really clear. Yeah? And so now let's come down. So feet are about shoulder width apart. Bring the arms out in front for Utkatasana and come down. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more. A little bit more. So now your feet are about parallel to the earth. And just be here for a moment. Feel that intensity. And then slowly come down. Come into a nice squatted position. And the hands into Namaste. We'll do Namaskar now. And so for this, on the exhale, I'll bring the arms straight out in front. And keep the air completely exhaled for about 3 seconds, yeah? So, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and relax. Come all the way down. So So now we'll begin with different types of pranayama. Yeah. So if you'd like to get a block, you can get a block if you'd like to. I want to keep my spine straight, so I'm going to use a bolster to come up on the bolster. And then I like to cushion my ankles as well. So we'll come in and out of different positions for the pranayama. But and then you can choose to sit in sukhasana, or you can also choose to sit in ardha padmasana, which is also half lotus. If you'd like to sit in half lotus, you may, or you can come into full lotus if you'd like to as well. The first pranayama I teach you is called Kapalabhati. And with Kapalabhati, what we do is we forcefully take the air in and out of the body. What we're going to do is you can keep the palms open to the sky in Mahamudra. And on the inhale, close the eyes. Yeah, so forcefully, we're using our stomach muscles to forcefully push the air out, right? We're bringing it in with force and out with force, yeah? So typically we want to do 3 rounds of 20. So we just did 1 round of 10. We'll do this next round of 20, yeah? Relax. Now we'll do our 3rd round with 20. Relax. Yeah. So that tends to give a lot of energy into the body. And when we finish that final round, we can actually take some time to keep the air completely out of the body or the air in the body. But basically, we reach that point, it's called kumbhakevam, but of no air. Yeah. So let's try one final round with 20, and then see if you can just keep the air. Just stop breathing for basically as long as you can, right? So. And so in that case, it let it be very spontaneous. In that case, I let the air in. Sometimes I let the air out and then just sit. So it just depends on how you feel. We're going to do another pranayama that's really going to energize you. Yeah. So I'm starting with pranayamas that energize us, and then I'll end with pranayamas that'll kind of relax us. Yeah. So let's come into an asana called Vajrasana. Yeah. So I'm going to use a blanket for a little bit of support. And what you're going to do is you're going to sit between, your seat bones rest between the heels. And this particular pranayama is called Bastrika. And this is a great way, if you're ever feeling tired and you don't want to, say, grab a cup of coffee or chai or whatever it is, if you want to alleviate having to have caffeine, you can do this particular pranayama to give you a lot of energy. Yeah, so bring the palms close to the shoulders, and we inhale gently, but we exhale with force. All right? And if you want to blow your nose, you may. So I'll just demonstrate, and you can close the eye, or I'll close the eyes, and you can watch. So I just demonstrated one round. Let's do a few rounds together. Yeah, we'll do about 15 repetitions per round. So bring the hands, fists close to the shoulders. Remember, inhale slowly and exhale with force. Relax. Let the palms face up to the sky, resting on top of the legs. Let the head, neck, and spine be aligned. Now we'll do the second round of Bhastrika. So bring the fists closely by the shoulders. Inhale slow, exhale with force. Relax. One last round. Fists close by the shoulders. Inhale slow, exhale with force. Relax. And you can slowly come out of that. And you're probably tired of sitting like this, so we'll come back into sitting on the bolster if you'd like to. So now that we're all wired and energized, I'm going to give you a technique that you can actually use throughout your yoga practice. And oftentimes they'll say you can use this breath while you're practicing yoga. So it's called Ujjayi breath. It's Ujjayi, Ujjayi breath. And with Ujjayi breath, what you're going to do is, it's like snoring, or if you've seen Star Wars, it's like how Darth Vader breathes. So it's almost like you're snoring, but you're breathing through the back of your throat into the pit of your belly, and you're coming back out. But it's almost like you're snoring, inhaling and exhaling with that snoring sound, yeah, or that Darth Vader. So it's kind of. So we'll practice the Ujjayi breath now. So see if you can hear it. This technique is called Ujjayi breath. Yeah. So it's almost like, yeah, like I said, like it's like you're snoring on the inhale, you're snoring on the exhale, almost like that, or like Darth Vader, but get the idea. It's very, very relaxing. A technique, if you find Ujjayi difficult, another technique is yogic breathing, and it's kind of what I always like to talk about. But you're basically in inflating the three lobes of the lungs, three chambers of the lungs, and you start by breathing deep into the belly, and then And exhaling the same way. So it's like you're inhaling all the way deep into the belly, and then you're systematically removing that air, yeah, in yogic breathing. So we'll just try it. And let it go. Feels so good. So Ujjayi breath, yogic breathing. Um, one of the last techniques that I'd really like to share with you, it's called Brahmari. And so to do this, it's, you know, that you make this sound, you close the eyes and close the ears. You can just kind of push your earlobe down, um, or you can just you can put your finger in your ear. Either way, whichever way is easiest for you. And when you inhale, you just inhale normally. When you exhale, you close the eyes and you make this humming sound. Inhale. And just go ahead and try it. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Relax. You want to do that. I'll typically do a few rounds or up to about 5 minutes. Yeah, and that really quietens the mind. It's very, very powerful. Yeah. So we've kind of gone through energizing to calming the system. Yeah, for these different types of pranayama. I want to end the class with just a brief, very brief introduction into the different types of mudras. So Maha Mudra is one of them, inviting the energy in, and then you can put the palms down. That helps to retain the. We do this in the step when we do body rotations. It helps to retain the energy in the system. But Maha Mudra invites the energy into this. So if you meditate with the palms up, inviting energy. And then there's Chin Mudra, another mudra. Then there's Chinmaya Mudra. Then there's Adi Mudra, thumb at the base of the pinky, wrapping the four fingers around it. We do this when we do the Shalabhasana. And so this is really good for the mind. If you have trouble concentrating, you can do this for the mind. Yeah, and we'll do. Hopefully, I'll remember, but we'll do another bonus asana that's really good for concentration in the mind. Here's Adi Mudra, and then if you have any posture issues, there's Merudanda. This helps to keep the head, neck, and spinal line. Like the minute I came into it, I could just feel myself straighten. So it's really powerful to just. You can sit with these different mudras and just breathe into them for maybe 10 rounds or so for each one. It can really build, it can really help you in multiple different areas. So, well, with that, you can come into Shavasana. So just come lying down on your yoga mat now. Let the legs be long, let the arms be long. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Just completely relax. No need to breathe in any special way. Just relax in Shavasana. Normal breath. Just be effortless here. Allow thoughts to flow through. So lie in Shavasana for about 7 to 10 minutes, and then turn your body to the right side and lie for about 3 minutes. Yeah? And then come up. And that'll end the class. Namaste. Thank you.